All right. Welcome back to Shadows over Sunsend. I think we're on episode 35 because I think there was an episode yesterday. This one is entitled "Burn It All," and we will be picking up right where the group on Tuesday left off. They obliterated the Goblin forces inside the Sunless Citadel and decided to take a quick reprieve back at the Manor Fort to recuperate before delving into the corrupted grove. Have with us two new fated ones today. I believe we have Urut and Glide. So, Chan, why don't you just give us a quick rundown on Urut?
Yeah, Urt is a simple bard and a guy who just really likes to paint and play music. And he tries his best to do that, but he understands he needs to be useful, so he's out there slinging spells every now and again, and then going back to the manor fort to take a nap.
Very good. And I believe Glide is a newer recruit at the Manor Fort. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Glide, Frozen?
Oh, yeah, tall, slender guy. Believes every day is pretty much a blessing. He's a cleric. Uh, yeah, stars guide him. He's always around to help somebody if need be. I'm glad to do it. It's just a part of him.
Very good.
He's a very good boy.
So, sure, he'll get some satisfaction about purifying this blighted citadel that you're venturing into. Does anyone in the group have anything that they would like to do or information they'd like to request from Agor before we jump back down into the citadel?
I forgot to post up on downtime activities, so I'm hopping in real quick just because I know two of the players played in the last session. You have no downtime, so that'll be easy to handle. But I want to make sure that I track Urut and Glide, since Glide just came into existence for the first time. You had 11 points unspent for um, the set piece, and then it has been uh, one, two, three sessions since. So you have three after that. Sorry, I should have posted this earlier. That's my fault.
I use 10 to level up.
Yep,
So I'm
that's
like
gone.
level
So
3.
the Shadows over Sunset experience, that's spent. So you have three before this session because you haven't played yet.
I'll just put those towards Malin.
Okay, cool. And then Urut, you have the same 3 points as well.
Ramilda, my beloved.
Okay.
As always, I
I'll
will learn all the instruments.
I'll check in the background if it gives you any benefits. I'll DM you about it. Sorry to cut you off there, Steve. Okay, go ahead.
All good. Yeah. Any other small chores or any information or supplies you'd like to gather before heading into the down?
Do we have
Fred,
enough? Go ahead, Andy. Sorry.
thanks. Just check in on Memorial to see how they're doing after that fight, which was pretty tough.
Sorry, you're checking in on one of the.
Memorial, because she accompanied us last. Oh shit. Never mind. Sorry, I got confused with games. Sorry, Steve. No, nothing to ask.
Oh, good. Dan, you were inquiring about something?
Just kind of talking to the party to figure out if we have enough supplies to burn the tree down. Enough oil. I have. Let me see on my character. Buy some if we don't have enough. I know if we have like magical fire, but that doesn't necessarily burn, right?
Yeah, besides
Yeah.
what you might have on your character sheets, you guys picked up, I believe, 4 flagons of oil as well from the goblin supplies.
Okay.
Dan Frid has 2 casts of Fireball.
I
Plus,
don't
I
know if
could
that.
get another one out.
I don't know
if
if
I
that
need to.
burns like how we need it to burn. Magical fire is different, I think.
It would be a good ignition. It would be ignition though.
Okay.
A really strong ignition.
And I got 2. It says potions of oil.
Are those different than the flagons I gave you, or is that just what
No,
you
those
added them
how
as?
I had started the game. I mean, that should be enough, I would think.
The flammable
Yep.
objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried start burning according to Fireball. Yeah, thanks for
Okay,
that,
cool.
John.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys should be pretty good with your oil casks, flasks,
Okay.
plus your very
Hey,
powerful ignition source.
egg on our face. We show up. We can't burn the tree down. All right,
Love it.
sounds good.
I'm gonna move us back to where you guys were when the last session ended. On the left side, top left. Right. So you're free to essentially, if you want to keep wandering around this level a bit, you're free to do so, or you can make the descent.
Hmm.
I
I
will
mean,
happily. Oh, okay.
I feel like everything else that we've explored is all goblin territory. Maybe the rest is kobold territory, right? That's kind of what Leon would say to
Yeah.
Friedward.
I mean, it's possible that there were some doors we didn't open, but we know where the path to the major objective is. So I say, let's go.
Okay. What were you gonna say,
Oh,
Glide?
I was going to
Or
say, I'm happy to follow those who have already been here. This area is still a bit foreign.
on our way down here, I mean, Leon would have told you kind of about, just caught you up to kind of what
What's
the
happened? Yeah.
yeah, what happened and what we encountered. Just a bunch of goblins and then hobgoblins. Uh, a really large hobgoblin,
Mm-hmm.
not a caster.
Steve, as we walk our way back in, are we seeing corpses of those goblins and other things still there, or have they somehow been cleared?
Looks like they've been cleared out.
Okay.
Like you can definitely see like streaks of blood from them being dragged. This all the blood streaks kind of could it be have they been dragged south?
Okay. So likely more goblins in that direction.
Undoubtedly, they're food or fertilizer for the tree.
Yeah, very. Besides blood splatters, maybe just random bits of refuse or guts. The actual bodies, yeah, have all been cleared away in the day or so that you haven't been here. For Urit and Glide, you guys are currently probably about a couple 100 feet underground right now. You kind of descended down the ravine known as the Gash. Then once you got to a landing, there was carved steps. You descended about another 100 feet or so before coming into this crumbling citadel.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So yeah, if we
Leon,
want to just start going down, let's start going down.
That would secure rope, kind of like how we did before to get down in this hole. But I know I have my rope, but I probably need more to kind
yeah,
of.
because you knotted it, it's going to be a bit shorter. You do notice that there are vines and roots that are kind of come creeping out of the edge of the hole. Are pretty sturdy, like they're gripped on pretty high. They're kind of burrowing through the stone. I'll
Okay.
use that as a makeshift ladder.
Urit, can you? I see wings. Can you fly?
That's Glide.
Oh, that's Glide. Oh, of course, that name. Can you carry another party member with you, Glide, or would that make you not glide anymore but fall?
I would probably fall. I'm not very strong.
Okay.
Move into
So
this
we
room.
climbing down the vines.
I'm game for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need something to help me not have a check or easier check because I'm very weak. So like maybe tie me off to someone strong,
Sure.
Leon.
How much do you weigh?
Well, I'm wearing half plate, so I don't know how much that weighs, but Frid himself would not weigh very much. Probably like maybe 100, 140 or so.
Feel like a good tie off and then scooting down probably won't be too dangerous from how it's been described.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that'd
So
probably be best. How much rope
what
do we have?
what I'll say is if you guys, the three of you tie yourselves off, and then if you have glide kind of hovering, going down the center, and if someone kind of slips, you can kind of push them into the wall, give them a hand to get their grip back. I'll say the three of you will have advantage on your athletics checks for the descent, and if glide is just kind of slowly falling down with his wings, he won't have to make any sort of skill check.
Sounds about as good as we're gonna get. Y'all want to start heading down?
Sure.
So throw out some athletics with advantage, and we'll see what happens. It's an 80-foot drop.
Ooh.
Perfect. Yep, that is next. Take you guys down to the grow.
We just wasted all our luck right there.
I'll keep. I mean, that's not a waste to me.
You
An
guys
80-foot drop.
descend the grove the last 12, 10, 15 feet or so. The pit kind of opens up, but the vines and roots still kind of drop to the ground, so you're still able to kind of use them as rope to get down. And when you hit the bottom, you see the remnants of Freedward's last fireball he dropped down the hole. This whole room is essentially just like ash. See a couple bodies, some skeletons. It looks like some sort of twig monster just incinerated. The skeletons look like they aren't holding weapons. They were holding what looks like farm equipment, a hoe, a rake. Looks like they were kind of tending the ground here. It's very soft, kind of like you're walking on like freshly tilled earth. Very earthy, musty smell down here.
Well, okay then.
Oh, we would have dipped our weapons also. Would have done that on their way in.
Yep, and I assume you would have told the others as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a fountain that would enchant your weapon to be a +1 weapon. They found
For 12
first go
hours.
round. If you have a mundane weapon, you can make it a +1 weapon for the session.
Oh, cool.
Looks like you've got a couple different directions you can check out.
Do we have any real source of light, or should I hold this torch?
I have dark vision.
I actually have the light cantrip, so I got you.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you have both hands free if you're using light.
Is there any like signs of like heavy foot traffic?
Hard to tell because the explosion of the fireball seems to kind of have rolled all the soil. If there was footprints or any tracks, looks like it's
Okay.
all been kind of pushed over, tilled just from that force.
But the door to the south is already open, correct?
Yes. You definitely feel like that mulchy, fertilizer-y kind of smell is stronger to the south than to the north. North is more of a like a more drafty, like it going. This in the south is definitely more musty.
Do
Since
we
we're
have,
feeling musty.
Do we have a particular formation we want to do, or?
I'll be blunt, I'm not that HP tanky as Bard, so preferably not first for me. But I'll happily go second. What about you, Glide and Fridweird?
Yeah, I can follow up behind me. Or cover the back either way.
We can go in this order. Glide taking the rear.
Nothing relevant on those bodies as we passed them. It would have patted them down.
Just farm equipment, like one hoe, one rake, and then the twig blight was just one pile of sticks.
How is this earth carved out?
Combination. Looks like the hallway you're in was part of probably the basement of the citadel, but it looks like you're kind of moving into a more natural cavern, or at least what looks like a split section of the earth, a fissure essentially kind of going through the castle. From that angle, you can kind of see more carved stone to your south. There's a hallway, and then you kind of see a gap in the cave walls to the north.
Moving south.
Check out this fissure really quick.
As you kind of move in that direction, you can do start to feel a little bit of heat coming out of that southern hallway.
Heat. Okay. Like, you're talking like, it feels like a fire is close, or...
Yes,
Okay.
because you're kind of in a cold, dark, musty underground, and then now this feels like a warm fire. You're kind of seeing the infrared spectrum, but there is like a kind of a glow of something in that room.
There's something here.
Yeah, from your eyes, Ura, because you're kind of looking in infrared, it looks like a kind of a large coiled like cobra.
I would point that out at the end of the room. There's a snake. There's a snake there.
And to the to Glide and Leon, who are in the infrared spectrum, it looks like it's red hot. Like it looks like it's glowing, like it's an ember made of embers, pretty much. A red hot cobra. It looks like it's coiled around what looks to be like a small pile of treasure trinkets.
I would hold my position here. Do we think we want to like engage with this? And I would hold here with dodge, basically with my shield, trying to buff it. You know, any kind of attack or anything.
I mean, I'm always game to earn some extra money on these adventures. But I would probably have to... Are we trying to agitate it to get it to come to us, or are we just going in after it?
I think. Can't hear you, Andy.
So sorry, I could easily attack it from here.
I'll take the
I will
dodge
step
action.
out of the way. Here, I can get it from here. All yours.
All right, let him have it.
Mm-hmm.
24 will hit. You get one more. You get another shot with the Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, thank you for that great reminder. Hit. 17.
70. Both of those will hit. Roll damage.
Okay, I got 9 damage.
All right. Dull blow. Definitely hated that. As soon as the Eldritch Blast kind of pound into it, it kind of reels up. Its hood, its cobra kind of splays out, lets out a menacing hiss, baring its fangs, and kind of sparks trail off. Immediately surges forward. Bite Leon. Now that how close it is to you, Leon, it's like once swelteringly hot, like uncomfortably hot. You can start to feel your armor starting to get hot, like you're almost like you're standing neck right inside of a forge, being this close to it.
Okay.
Taking the dodge action, so I'll roll disadvantage. 6 is going to miss. That'll be its turn. You are going to take 3 flat damage from its fire aura.
Actually, when it misses, I want to use. What's it called? I think it's riposte. And then I will see if I can attack with this warhammer.
Poor snake was just sitting in its cave.
Does that hit?
Crap kicked out.
23 will hit, yep.
So that'll be 13 damage, and
13
I'll
damage.
also. Actually, I don't think I can use Shield Master with riposte. I think I have to use an actual regular attack action. So I'll just hit it with the warhammer, and I'll push it 10 feet back.
It really didn't hate that. It's definitely bleeding from the concussion he just gave it. It kind of starting to kind of swear its head, kind of only looking back towards its den. Urit, do you want to take an action?
Yeah,
Do I still take the 3 damage at the end of its turn? With this distance?
I would say no. Have to
Okay.
take it because you knocked it away. Technically, if it was still on its turn.
Just gonna scoot over and just crossbow the thing. This normal. See if I can actually hit something this time. Hey,
That'll
19
work. Yep.
damage.
Oh wait, that actually the superiority die has riposte damage. I forgot. My bad.
Well, it's extra dead.
Double dead.
Okay.
Double dead. It would have died from the extra riposte damage, but we're not going to take that away from Urit. He still comes in as it's flailing around, and he just puts one right between the eyes. Glide probably gives you a little bit of confidence. You haven't worked with these guys before, but they seem to be a pretty elite fighting force. Seeing a target, taking out a target. Very good.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in there and see what old snake boy was hiding.
Does it still radiate heat?
Not nearly as much. It definitely feels like the temperature. It's kind of like the furnace was turned off and the temperature instantly drops, and it's rapidly dropping. There's still some heat, but nothing to worry about.
How large is it? I'm actually kind of interested in the creature.
Medium size, so probably about 6 feet long, 6 to 8 feet.
Okay.
By snake standards. Urit, you said you were checking the pile of its treasure. It's got a bunch of bones, and there's some other things it was probably eating in its nest. The things of value. You find 2 very nice sapphires. You'd estimate them about 50 gold pieces each. Pretty nice find for a snake.
Sweet. 2 sapphires, 50 gold each. Awesome. Yeah, now that this area is cleared, we'll just keep room clearing. I feel like we weren't going much more down that fissure.
There's a place to go down here. Don't know where Dan just went. Oh,
What's
Try
the
to stay in
door?
formation.
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
Dan would kind of.
Oh, you want to go there? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Yep. Close it up again? Okay, that's cool. I don't like what I see.
So upon opening the door, you see an old, what looks like an old shrine with a statue of a dragon. Faded mosaic tiles still decorate parts of the wall, but most have fallen to ruin. This room looks like it has a nice layer of dust over it, like no one's been in here in a long time. And the dragon's mouth is clutched to what looks like an offering tray, but it's completely empty.
I would kind of check the room for any pressure plates or traps.
You can make an investigation check or perception, your choice.
Perception. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of start poking around. Nothing activates. Nothing catches your eye. Room seems very mundane.
I made an investigation check.
Same thing, looking for anything of like threatening.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of come to the same conclusion as Leon. You're now looking for little like slits in the walls, pressure plates, anything that might spring at you. You kind of remember those canisters that were in the other dragon fountain's mouth. Kind of look around. Nothing like that. This seems more of a shrine than anything else in like a trap or a
No
trap room.
text or anything, or
The mosaic on the wall looks like it may have depicted something at some point, but it's so destroyed and fallen apart, you can't really tell. And the pieces on the ground are just shattered.
okay.
Where's my token?
Can we try and put one of the sapphires in its mouth?
Yeah, I'd be game.
There we go.
That do anything? Just putting a sapphire in its mouth?
Like just putting it on the offering tray?
Yeah.
Not immediately, no.
Put a second one?
Sure. I got two. We'll put two.
You get that satisfaction you get when you would put $1 in the collections plate at church. That's about it.
Well, I turn back to Leon and go, well, do we pick them back up, or is that rude? Or
I have a feeling we don't do that.
okay. Well, I'll trust you on that.
Sorry.
That's fine. Or it would leave the room.
Just feeling sad.
I'm like, I'm not gonna fight him on it, but okay, we're going.
Yeah, woo, $100. Oh, my $100.
Oh, Dad said put it in the box.
Damn it.
Well, yep. Let's go back then.
We'll come back later. We're coming back. That's good to know. How do we see through this? Is this just kind of like a...
Think of it like it's a kind of like a opening in the cave. Think of it like a cave
So
opening.
so Fred has got devil sight. He sees that there's a creature, maybe dragonish or spiderish or something with long thin arms very far down at the bottom. Or maybe it's actually tentacles from like this could be the druid. This could be the druid. These are like maybe what do we see with these trees? Are they trees?
Other shrubs.
They're shrubs. Okay. Do they look like desiccated and decayed? Like where they look healthy?
Oh yeah, they're like, they're like the kind of horrible spiky shrubs you'd see in like an old Don Bluth movie when like like children are running away from something and they're like running through a woods and like the little twigs are scratching them. So it's kind of horrible twig bushes that you just don't want to have to fall into.
Got it. So they're pricker bushes or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Got
Covered
it.
in burrs on your clothes.
Covered in burrs, right?
Well, are we going in? Are we staying out? How are we feeling?
I mean, I'd be
Well, it seems
interested.
like this obstacle course we need to sort of figure a way around. Maybe we could just.
I mean, I can't see what you see.
Yeah. So there are.
Have we caught his attention at all, or?
Doesn't seem so. It's hard to know. Maybe Maybe it has vision all the way up here. I don't know.
From what you can see, Andy, of the person, it looks like
Yeah.
a human, from what you can tell, or like a humanoid in full plate with kind of like a back, like a classic knight's like bassinet helm. But he looks very like he's kind of just holding his sword. He's just kind of limp beside him. He's kind of just his head's kind of lolling to the side, He doesn't seem like he's scanning the room or doing. He just kind of is standing there.
Sleeping or resting. So this
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a traditional druid at all. Maybe this is not where we need to be.
Sir Bradford?
Oh, it could be Sir Bradford.
Leon would call kind of down. Sir Bradford.
He can't hear you right now. You'll have to come closer.
Oh shit! It's like a mind flare or something.
It's not in your head. It just echoes. The voice just kind of echoes through the cavern.
Okay.
It's like an actual audible.
Well, yeah, I feel like we gotta go in. Do we brambles? But they're not everywhere.
I mean, are we wanting to kill Sir Bradford?
No, we were wanting to save Sir Bradford from the thing that's. You know what, Steve? I could absolutely reach this thing down here, whatever this thing is. So, you okay, folks, with me popping a Eldritch Blast down to it? Not to Sir Bradford, but the thing that seems to be controlling it.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
What, 120 range on?
Yep, absolutely. So we're just gonna. I don't see enough of it for it to be targetable, but it's like in that square. So if
Yeah,
I
just
can't
throw him out.
throw it out, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then a second one. Oh, well, did I just get 2 1s?
Yeah.
You got. Don't worry, you got them out of the way. They're test shots, but you just
Okay.
kind of hear like, "You feeble, cursed ones! You think your paltry magics could ever hope to defeat my machinations?"
Love it. I
All right.
love it.
Good stuff. You're like, grrr.
Nothing to do but to do.
You guys are able to kind of move forward and avoid the prickler bushes, even if you kind of end on a space around them. Like it's not gonna impede you or hurt you or anything. It's just annoying more than
So we're not
anything.
rolling. We're not rolling initiative. I can continue firing. How does that work?
If you want to fire again, you can.
I will.
Doesn't
Well,
seem like
he's not
they were
attacked
they
us.
were not.
He's not attacked us.
Well,
Let's see what's.
I've already fired. I'm just doing it anyway, Dan.
Go ahead.
This is my character. My character.
I'm moving through. I'm just saying, like, I'm moving through with my shield up. I still don't see anything.
One more time.
Oh.
There we go. I think I finally hit it.
Yep, you can roll damage.
8 damage.
Good. Yep, it sounds like you. The force blast kind of sounds like it just smacked into something very large and very made of like wood.
Okay.
I'm good to keep moving forward to keep getting the vision. Because we can't see it.
And
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and again dodge.
As you guys are kind of getting into that area, Leon, since you're the first one in, you do hear in your head. You hear sounds like a woman's voice. Free me. Free me. It's so dark. So long have I suffered. Free me.
Anyone else hear that?
Is it
I don't
just
know
Leon
what-
that hears that?
Oh, right now, only Leon.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing.
You okay? Seem rattled.
Something's beckoning in my mind to be freed.
Well, those are never bad, are they?
It knows the one amongst us that yearns to be a hero.
Oh, gross.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Does this look like the tree?
I'm assuming so.
It would probably safe to assume you kind of approach the night. He kind of pulls up his greatsword into kind of like a defensive stance, interposes himself as two other figures kind of come into your vision.
Uh-oh.
You see a woman in a red robe. Her hair's kind of got like dirty blonde hair, but her skin, her face, her hands that you can see that are covered by the robe, looks like she's made of like bark, like wood, and she has the same, and her eyes are just white, rolled back into her head.
Nice.
The other person you see, who is the
100%
tiefling,
mind flayer.
who's a older, kind of wrinkled tiefling. You just guess probably around same age as Agor, probably. Well, if it isn't the Stooges, come from the Manor Fort.
Nice.
Let me guess that lax spittle ferret Agor sent you.
Leon wouldn't say a word. He's just keenly focused.
You would just kind of hear in the background. Did they call him a ferret? Is that an insult or a praise? I don't 100% know. I'm guessing these are the people we're here to deal with, though. Um, Urt would kind of step to the side and yeah, just look down at the another tiefling and say, "I didn't know we even could wrinkle. How bad did
Oh,
you have to go down to look like this?"
when you've lived as long as I have, eventually you'll pick up a few wrinkles and scars. Though, as you can see from the complexion of my companions here, that is the skin you'll be having to look forward to when I feed your life force to my beloved Gulthias tree.
Okay. Well, I'm game to just start a fight, but I don't know how everyone else is.
Can we launch a fireball and not hit Sir Bradford with it?
Um, Now, Urit, you hear in your head, free me. Free me from this infernal tree. To be free of this darkness, please.
Uh,
So is there
Leon, was the thing talking to you about wanting to get out? Was it out of a tree, or general just wanted to leave, or
I think it's from the tree. Something's in the tree.
is burning it the first thought then, or is cutting it down the better thought?
Fire.
Okay.
so we're not fighting any of the minions, we're fighting
I mean, I feel like we're going to be fighting some of the minions. Maybe not you way back
what
there, but the
happened
rest
to
of
Leon,
us.
something you do notice, just because you're kind of, martially sound, embedded in the side of the tree, pretty deep, like up to halfway of part of its beard, is a very fine battle axe that is just lodged in the side of the Gulthias tree. You're kind of thinking, like, if this guy loves this tree so much, why would he leave that axe just embedded into it?
Okay. How hard does it look like it to take to heave the axe out of the tree? I mean, is it
You're
like
confident that you could just, because you're strong.
okay?
I
Does
will
the
give you this one chance, fools. You're already cursed, so perhaps I'll be doing you a favor. Willingly submit yourselves to me, and I'll let you keep your minds once the tree has nourished itself on your bodies. You will live forever, so long as the tree continues to thrive. Immortality is what I offer.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot the one in the red cloak.
All right, well, as soon as you
I'm pistol
pull a
whipping
weapon,
it. Yep.
we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
So target your person. Roll initiative.
Ooh. Oh no, really? You got the 20?
All right, do we have any alert feats or any shenanigans for messing with initiative before we get started?
No.
Does my dodge still? I mean, I guess I've just been dodging with the shield, or like using the dodge action over and over and over.
You're just defensively prepared. You are
Yes.
prepped. You're expecting to get hit in the face. All good.
Yes. I'm even hiding behind the tree. The shrub.
Yes, do it.
All right, so Sharwin is stealing the initiative. She kind of like moves her wooden head, kind of looks at Bellic. He kind of looks at her. Kill the mage. We'll deal with these. So she'll target Freework. Send a magic missile down lane at you.
Don't miss. Oh.
5 damage, okay. 7.
I mean, a total of 11.
Okay. So it's gonna cut out my 9 temp, and it'll dig into my HP.
Sharwin will end her turn, and it'll go to Glide.
How do I delete HP?
I can apply.
Oh, you could. Oh, okay. I
I
should have
think
30, I
it-
should have 32, not 27. It took away 10 points,
I can fix that.
which I already deleted.
Why you think about running in there and just getting after it?
Who?
Glide.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Perfect.
I'm gonna. Not sure exactly how this works, but I am going to use my channel divinity.
All right. All right, you can roll the damage. I'll make some saving throws.
The light spells have real creepy music with it.
Pretty awesome.
A con saving throw.
Good. Oh no, wait, that's on the one we want.
Be 7 damage and then half to success. So it looks like Sharwin passed, or Bradford and Bella block are both going to take 7. Actually, let me do something cool.
So this one is Bellic?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see the mind flare anymore. Still on the map.
There was no mind flare. It was
Oh.
just Balak was on talking to.
He has a mask over his face. They're not.
Oh, that's
tentacles.
Balak. This. Oh, I see.
But that would be my turn. Yeah.
There should be yeah. You can get your revenge.
Sorry, I'm just doing. For some reason, the apply wasn't working. There we go. Okay, Friedward, you're up.
Yep.
As you are kind of surveying the room, getting your targets, you do notice the prickle bushes near you start shifting. As you kind of look over,
They shift towards me. Is that what you're saying?
they spring alive. The prickle
They
bushes.
spring alive. Okay, that's not good. Not good. So we're gonna go ahead and do a fireball. Yep. So I guess oh wait. We want to target Balak. He's the one that controls the tree. Yes. Rather than targeting the tree itself.
He is tending the tree.
He's tending the tree. You know what? Then we're gonna target the tree.
Nuke it.
Sounds good.
All right. So let's try this again. Fireball.
I mean, you should be able to hit Balak with the fireball. I think you'd be able to hit the tree, Balak, and.
I can hit all three of them. Yeah.
As you bring your wisp of the fireball on your finger and you're about to kind of hurl it, kind of goes out on your finger.
We'll try not to hit Sir Bradford.
And you see Leon glide, and you see Sharwin cast a counterspell.
That is bad news. Yeah, so hold on a second. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we're gonna fix this. And do that. We're gonna end return. I feel really annoyed.
Oh,
you know, we could move a little bit too, I think.
So I'd move here. I would draw my sword.
As you move past those two twig blights, they're going to use their reactions to make opportunity attack.
Okay.
Just regular.
Miss.
16 will miss.
Oh boy, that is definitely a hit.
Who are they hitting? Me or Andy?
Me.
Andy.
The shrubs.
I can't see where you're at all. To be honest, I can't see shit.
3 damage.
So you apply that automatically?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, Leon, your turn.
See, I'll move here, drawing my sword. And I'm gonna attack the one that counterspelled.
Sharwin, go for it.
Yes.
You kind of see the faint glow of a mage armor around you, but you're still pretty confident you can get through it. Tony will hit.
13.
12 will miss. Or 13.
Oh, that's the damage. That's 13.
That's the damage. Yeah, okay. 12. Yeah, you're not level. Sorry. I thought you were level 5. She'll take it.
Okay.
In her kind of bark zombie form-ish, she doesn't seem to, like, react at all to this, like, you clinic cleaving across her chest. Yeah, as you kind of slice through the robes a bit, you can see the skin underneath is just bark.
I'll mark them with the perception feature.
What does that do?
If they move, or like I can basically make opportunity attacks without expending my reaction, I think, once. Here, I believe that's what it says. Perception. You make a melee weapon attack. You can also mark the target until the end of your turn. Any opportunity attack you make against the marked target has advantage. The opportunity attack doesn't expend your reaction, but you can't make the
Nice.
attack if anything, such as incapacitated, shocking grasp. It's preventing you from taking reactions. You are limited to only one such opportunity attack per turn.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, and then that would be. It's my turn. Oh, actually, no. I have Shield Master. What am I doing? I'm gonna Shield Master. I'm gonna try and knock him prone. I'm basically gonna buffet him with the shield and then kind of push him down into the dirt. A DC 14 Strength save, please.
I'm sure my wizard will be perfectly fine.
Ooh.
She is prone.
Cool. In that case, I mean, yeah, let's just do it. I'll spend my action surge. And then push my sword into their chest.
Yep. Advantage. +22 will hit.
+1.
12 damage.
Yes, sir.
Hates it. She's bloodied, but it's sap. Sap, just
Sappy.
sappy. She's sappied.
She's also sapped, so any melee attacks disadvantaged. Alright, that's my turn.
Nice. Glide. After you kind of shone your radiant light, you hear in your head, "Cleric, free me. Bring about justice. I will aid you. Destroy this foul tree. Free me."
I'm hearing the voice too.
Urrit?
Okay, quick question for the group that's paying a bit more attention to the overall story. Sir Bradford, they're a friend of ours, I'm guessing, from how everyone is reacting?
He was sent here
From the Manor Fort?
from Bridgerton.
Okay,
We were asked to bring him back if we could.
okay. I am going to target Sir Bradford, and I am going to cast Suggestion to tell him to go back to, which town did he come from? Bridgerport?
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. And I just say, go back to Bridgerton.
Before you cast and use the spell shot, I'm going to give you a free intelligence check.
I will refund that resource and go over here for an intelligence check.
Have you refunded reason?
If he's possessed, it won't matter. He doesn't have free will.
Well, yeah, that's what I'd be taking away with charming. How does charm work with? I'm still gonna roll the intelligence check. So, if 14.
Sorry, I didn't see the intelligence roll. Did it come up?
Yeah,
That's a
14.
Yeah, you're essentially you're not confident that the suggestion's going to get through. You think it might start to interrupt whatever mind control or possession Bellic has over Sir Bradford, but at best you might get him to, not disembowel you initially, but to have him actually leave the fight is probably not going to happen.
Okay.
So what I'm pretty much saying mechanically is if you charm him, he will not disembowel you, but he's not just going to leave the fight if you tell him to.
Getcha. Well, then never mind. I'm gonna point at the lady that is pinned to the ground and being attacked anyway. Just crossbow her. And is that advantage? She's prone? Yeah.
Putting prone is advantage for melee attacks and disadvantage for ranged attacks?
Yeah.
Because it's a harder target?
Yeah.
Oh, with disadvantage. I'm not gonna hit this with disadvantage. Oh man, that'd been cool. And I will then do this. Just step up here to get right behind him and target Leon and just tap him on the shoulder for just have a bardic inspiration real quick and say, hey, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
And then I will end my turn.
Sir Bradford's gonna get up. He's gonna kind of scan and look at the room. And then Bellic kind of like, he's like, kill the priest. He kind of looks over his shoulder at Bellic and just kind of like struggles for a second, shaking his head. He'll actually go and he'll go and fight on instead. He kind of bears his greatsword. Kind of has a bluish shimmer to it. Can't remember if the foreman at the lumber camp told you that Sir Bradford had a magic sword. That was one of the reasons they were confident that when he left. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet greatsword to bring it down.
Buffeted.
You guys seen? I'm not seeing the results of these rolls.
17.
You got a 17.
Gonna refresh real quick. I know I missed, but I just want to be able to see. Yeah, Foundry has so many assets. Sometimes I think it just trips over itself.
Does sound like a cool sword.
There we go. Driver has one more attack. Thirteen's gonna miss. And that'll be his turn.
Steal your mind, Sir Bradford.
We'll go to the Twig Blight. They are going to swarm Freedward.
Freedward, no.
They'll make 3 attacks with advantage because of the pack tactics.
I'll be right back. Grab something.
Eighteen of the
21 hit, yep.
sounds good. Total of 7.
Good oak.
That'll be the Twig Blades.
Ouch! Does.
Go to Bellic. Kind of. You were fools to come to this place. But no matter. Your entrails will feed my beautiful Gulthias tree. There's a crack of thunder, and Bellic will cast Call Lightning.
Oof.
Oh no, that is so cool.
Love
That's
it.
that's a big thing.
So,
It's a big thing.
all my Twig Blights, Sir Bradford, and then all you guys will need to make dex saves.
Dex save.
21 damage on a fail, half on a success.
Oh, thank God. That was almost a 1. Oh. Oh, okay.
Nice. So I'll take none.
Oh,
I'm going
shoot.
to use my heroic inspiration to roll it again.
Definitely.
Shield Master. Let's go.
I don't know why, Glad. I expected more than a +1 for Dex for you.
I'm not very
What's the
melee
DC?
oriented.
13.
Nope.
All right, so all the twig blights just gonna explode in lightning, even if they succeed, they don't have enough health.
And what if you pass?
Half damage.
Take half.
Which
I'll
is-
apply it.
Okay.
Everyone passed, right?
I
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Perfect.
I take 0 with Shield Master.
Awesome. Sorry,
I need healing.
I'll give you back 10. I forgot to change target.
Oh, I'm now at 0. What happened?
No, you should be at 10, at least.
No, I don't see it.
I do want to point out that hurt a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm almost down.
And you said 0 because it's shield mask. Let me just roll for Sir Bradford real quick.
Remember to use your bonus actions to focus. If you've not been using that, like
You are totally right.
every time you have a bonus action.
He'll fail, Sir Bradford will get chunk. And then Bellic will retreat into the embrace of the Gulthias tree. His turn. Uruk, you kind of in the even amongst these new kind of darkness of the cloud cover, kind of see a form moving through the branches of the Gulthia tree, and it kind of jumps, lands next. It's like it was a giant toad. It was there the whole time. It's Bellic's familiar. And try to bite you.
Do your worst weird frog thing. Ah!
He misses.
For all intents and purposes, Urot has pissed himself. He is scared shitless. He just turned and there was a frog with a mouth.
Right, a little initiative. Once I know all of you in your heads, you'll hear in tandem. Your quest is folly if you do not free me. Stop wasting time. Destroy the tree.
If you're trying to sound like a good guy, you're not. I need you to know that. You need better PR. And I would look over at Leon and go, do we free him? Is burning the tree freeing him?
We burn the tree.
Okay, we burn the tree.
Char wants to spend half her movement to stand. She's going to use a Thunder Wave to knock you two back, or try to.
Casting a melee, does that matter?
That's not a range attack. It's a cone.
Underwave now.
Ah,
It
okay.
appears from self, yeah.
DC
save.
13 con save, or be knocked back.
Nope. Well, wait.
And you pass, you'll still take half the. Or you fail, so you're going to get knocked back 10 feet. Won't provoke an opportunity attack since I'm forcing it upon you.
That's nice. Good, good, good.
Bad damage, bad damage. Leon, you'll only take 1 point of damage, and Urt, you'll take 2.
And you'll knock me back. How far?
10 feet.
10. Oh. Boop, boop. There we go.
Alright, that'll be Sharwin's turn.
I will look back and send a healing word to Figure.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
And then I'm going to use my movement to try to get out of this area.
Is that automatically applied? Oh, there
I
it is.
applied
I
it,
see it.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So when he entered the embrace of the tree, what does that actually entail? Does he look like he can be attacked?
Yeah, it looks like he's just... So there's these like the roots are like these spiked roots are just kind of writhing and kind of whipping and things, but Bellic is able to walk through them, and they kind of like move out of the way for him and just kind of embrace and move around him.
Okay.
So Bellic's in the tree.
Yeah, he's kind
Then
of standing amongst the roots.
going to cast a Scorching Ray towards the tree. Listen to that voice in my head to burn it.
You get 2 more shots.
There you go.
Alright, 2 solid hits, damage. Well done.
Does it look super effective?
That is my turn.
It does look super effective.
Right.
Yeah, you kind of launch the 3 berets, 2 of them hitting home, and the ones that do just kind of start to set the branches and roots kind of ablaze, and the tentacles of roots in the tree kind of just start to spaz out wildly. And you kind of hear in your head, good, good. Freedward? Probably not. Standing under this storm cloud.
Yep, I'm gonna move forward 1.5, 5. So
Nice
where
to
is
see
where
you.
is Sharwin not here?
I think this pillar just to your south is kind of line of sighting you. She is here.
Yeah.
Actually, she's just beside the
So
right
if
there.
I'm lying, if I can't see her, does that mean she can't see me?
Correct.
Beautiful. I love that. Fireball on the tree.
Hell yeah.
She can't use counterspell.
All right, give me a your roll of damage.
Am
You're
I
gonna hit.
catching anybody in here that we don't want to catch? Okay.
That's a perfect 5. Ooh. Do some big damage.
How does it? Okay. So
Guessing the tree ain't making that deck save.
come on, baby. Oh, too many ones.
Make some damage. The
If it's
tree
double
technically
damage,
has
it's not
stat,
bad.
and technically make a dex save though. Probably not very good.
I'm going to use a lucky to impose disadvantage.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
Don't
keep a
even
luck.
bother. All right.
It has a minus. It's a tree. It has -4 dex.
Okay.
It would have to roll basically a nat 20. Cool.
What about Balak?
Just gonna roll normal. He will succeed. He will take 10. The tree will take 40. It's very sap.
Very sap. Okay, I need to somehow get back to my sheet.
No, actually, no. Wait, this is the Gulthias tree. It is bloody. It's actual blood, like pouring out, geysering out of it.
Oh, as a bonus action, I'm going to use my.
When Bellic takes the 10 points of damage, does he need to do a con save for the storm?
Yep, good call. I think that is going to cancel the storm.
Good.
Oh, Dan, thank you so much.
I think that 6 applied. I'm not sure. Did I have to target myself when I was doing that healing, or does that just happen automatically? I was using the focus ability. I don't think it did apply.
7, right?
Yeah.
Good 26.
I wonder if... Yeah, I'll use, what's it called? Precision attack. Fuck it. Does a 17 hit?
Sharwin, yes.
Actually, it'd be an 18.
That hits me.
Okay, cool. So then let's roll damage. So he'll take 13, and again, give me another strength save. Back in the ground.
Yep, she's prone again.
And that's my turn. Actually, I liked where I was at better. I'm staying there.
Okay. The frog worries me. I feel like if the frog got a hold of me, it was going to hurt a lot.
I'm in boat. Like, I won't let the frog through. Unless it runs around. I mean, it can run around.
I'm going to...
I'll have you know it's a toad.
I am going to target Sir Bradford and just throw a Tasha's Hideous Laughter at him. If it will let me click it, which it won't. I can click everything else. Okay, we're going to close that and reopen my page. Actors, me. Tasha's cast spell. DC 14 Wisdom from Sir Bradford, or he's just a giggly man.
He's giggling. Kid.
That's all I ever want in life.
I don't know what giggle sounds like when your tongue is made of wood, but that's what it is.
And then I'm going to target said toad. And I am going to use Dreadfold Words on him as my bonus action. I'm going to expend one of my Bardic, and I'm going to make it take a Wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it becomes frightened of me until the next turn. This is new. Oh, okay. Toad's afraid of me, and my damage is just a regular D6. It takes 2 damage. It's very afraid of my 2 damage. And that will be my turn.
All right, Sir Bradford's having a giggle, so he'll just repeat the saving throw and then end his turn.
Please, Sir Bradford, we're trying to help you, bud. Oh, he understands. He gets it. He gets it.
He's leaning into it. He loves it.
Okay.
All right.
A very pretty tree avatar.
Bella kind of looks towards Friedward and Urit. Fine then. You will not respect the elements. You must respect the moon. He'll cast Moonbeam.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like it's gonna hurt.
Can't get you both, so I'll just hit Urit.
You screwed with my frog.
It's my frog. DC 13 con save.
Oh yeah. Con normal. We're all gravy. It's still gonna hurt, but
7, so 4.
awesome. I will for a reaction.
Why did Sir Bradford take 3?
Because I keep forgetting how the targeting macro.
Okay.
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke. It says
nice.
when you're damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see, point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dex saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
You got a 16.
Ah, okay.
Half damage for the Hellish Rebuke.
Yep, rolling it.
Hellish.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
That
Really
would have
good
been pretty good.
Good stuff.
Okay. Back to you.
What if his con save for concentration on his moonbeam?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
a big hit, too.
His concentration check. I think, because it's what? The damage is 10 plus the damage? Okay, so it was 10, and he rolled a 10. I think he's fine.
Yep.
Alright, so that is Bellic's turn. Frog is scared of Urk. Just try to eat this guy in front of him.
Disadvantage on that, I will blind it with my reaction.
Alright. Disadvantage on the bite. $15 will miss, I believe.
Yep.
It's the frog.
Okay.
Charwin will once again stand up.
Their favorite action.
Bellic looks to Charwin. Seems to have a bit more domination over her. Kill the controller. Kill the controller. She'll target Urit with a magic missile.
That's not good. That's real bad, honestly.
Oh wait, Sharwin's the wizard that came with. Oh no, my bad. Oopsies.
Yes, she is also.
She's
a
also
slave to the
nominated.
Goliath tree.
All right, I probably should quit beating her ass.
Yeah, she's about to probably down me. So.
All right, I'll beat her ass.
7. I have 4 hit points left. Oh, right on the money. Cool. That's me.
That'll be Charwin's turn. Is Tasha's a concentration?
Yes.
Okay, so Sir Bradford will stop laughing. He's just going to be prone.
Alright. I will use
Okay,
my.
Glide looks like or it might be down.
Yeah.
The tree is also very weak.
If you can murder the tree, murder the tree. I'll be fine.
Healing word.
Okay.
Why not both?
Alive.
And scorching ray.
Hits. Miss. Not a miss. So damage for the 23. Almost. You just need one more of those rays that hit. Any movement, Glide? Or
I'm just gonna fly up in the air. However high I can here.
yeah, I'd say it's high, like your movement, so 30 feet.
Yep.
All right, 30 feet up. Perfect. Freebird, it's back to you.
Yep. John, how do I cast magic missile from my wand of magic missiles? Do I just click on magic missile and it will
Just do a use item.
use item? Okay. That's not an option.
I mean, you just did. So you would just.
Oh, I just did?
I mean, when you.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's
So you would cast magic missile.
at
So click
for
magic missile
recharge. Where do I click magic missile?
in the text. I don't know if maybe you can cast it from that or.
I don't know the answer to that. That's what I was asking John. All right, I could just do it manually, if that's okay.
Yeah, you can. It's what is it? Magic
How many
missile
charges are you
D4
gonna
plus
spend?
1.
The maximum allowed to do is 3, so it's I'll do 3 charges. So that it would be
So yeah, roll 1d4 plus 1, and then tell me your targets.
but I would do it 8 times or
So your
No.
how many
What
charges
level are you
are-
casting it at?
Yeah.
oh, I'm using 3 charges of the magic
So then
missile.
it would increase you can increase the spell's level by 1 for each additional charge you expend.
Okay.
It's a 4th level magic missile.
No, it would be a 3rd level.
Third
so
level.
at
Third level
first
magic
level it's 3 1d4 plus 1, right? At second level it's 3.
I think you get 5 total instead of 3, because I think you get an additional missile per spell
Oh,
slot.
okay.
Yeah, one more dart for each spell slot above 1. So level 3, you get 5 slots, 5 missiles.
They're all plus 1.
They're all plus 1.
And I'm targeting the tree. Just make sure I got that targeted the right way. Is that right? There it is. Okay, sorry for the confusion. So 13,
These are all going into the tree.
all going into the tree.
Right, that'll be enough.
They have 1 hit point left.
No, it's dead.
But did it have 1 hit point left?
No, it had like less than 10, like 5 or something.
I think I did okay.
Immediately,
It only
the
showed
tree
-1.
dies. It starts to kind of wither and crack and kind of sway. Belik's like, no, my life's work. You ruined it all. And it kind of splits down, like, bisected down the middle. Folds out like a banana. And in the dead center, kind of staked through the chest into the ground, and the roots are kind of connecting the tree together, is a woman. Her hair is kind of stark white. She looks completely emaciated. She's kind of like, her back is kind of arched out. Her clothes are tattered. But as the tree dies, the stake through her chest kind of starts to crumble away and fall down. And as she's about to collapse, she kind of catches herself and like links forward.
Grandma will save you. We'll save
She appears here, and instantly, as you kind of seeing this unfold, kind of opens her mouth, and two fangs just snick out of her mouth. She just lunges at Bellic. She'll make 2 attacks with her claws. Sixteen will miss. 9 will miss. She kind of tries to extend her claws out, but they don't quite grow long enough, probably due to her emaciated state. And she kind of like slashes against Bellic, kind of lifts his arm up, and as she slashes through his robe, you kind of see that his skin is also bark-like, and it doesn't seem like her claws were able to find purchase.
Oh my god, is it a hag? Oof.
Both, you also immediately see that both Sharwin and Sir Bradford, with the destruction of the Glyphias tree, their heads kind of just fall limp. Sir Bradford kind of drops his sword, Sharwin drops her staff, and they just kind of stand there.
Nice.
So well done, Freedward.
Thank you.
Go back to Leon.
Sword sheath, shield on back. I pick up the great sword. Is that possible?
Oh yeah, you can pick up the greatsword.
And I'm just going.
Mechanically, it's a +1 greatsword.
I'm here. I'm gonna attack the Bellic. So I'll roll 1d20 plus 6.
Technically, yeah, you didn't provoke opportunity attacks from Sharwin or Sir Bradford, but the giant toad will try to
That's fine.
grab you.
A
I
freaking
crit.
toad.
Yeah, because if he hits you, it'll grapple you. So I just have to-
Oh, all right.
16 minutes, so you're
18. So
Was that a nat 20?
roll, yeah, it was roll 2d6 or 4d6 plus
Plus strength.
so plus, I think my strength is a +4.
Good roll.
And that was on Bellic.
Oh yeah, he hates it. Very well struck. He's kind of distracted, being mauled by this creature that came out of the tree, and come up behind him, bury the sword into his between his collarbone and his shoulders. He's like, kind of the splinters of his bark skin flake off.
Nice. Ending turn.
I'm just gonna shoot the frog, man. Ain't much else to do. I'm gonna hand crossbow that frog.
That'll hit. That hits.
Sweet. Just 3 damage.
Oh yeah, bolt sticks into his side.
And then I will move up and over, so I'm just a little more out of the way and end my turn.
Sir Bradford will do nothing.
Oh, can you give me a con save on his Moonfire.
Definitely. So you hit me for 22. Half of that would be 11.
11.
He'll fail. Kind of seeing the situation unfold. He's like, no, I can rebuild. I can regrow. It's all right here. We just need the right fertilizer.
Nope.
He'll kind of pull out his gnarled staff and try to smack you with it, Leon.
Riposte.
You will miss twice. Right, see the riposte.
Oh, +1 on that.
19 will hit.
Or that's supposed to be +4, not 6. My bad. So, 14. Actually, no, it would be +1. So 15 damage. Because the sword's a +1. Oh, actually, riposte would also add damage to it, too. So 19 damage total.
Well struck. At the end of his initiative was Crazy Lady. She'll bare her fangs and claws and attack him again twice. She'll hit. She'll hit again. Yep, that'll be enough. So you kind of seen a bit of a horrific sight as you kind of smash into him with Shatter Spike. He's kind of getting his footing. Grab him on the shoulder and then put her other claw into his side. She literally lifts Bellic over her head and kind of pulls him apart so that you can hear the bark crunching and snapping. And as the gore and his blood starts to pour, she just kind of, her mouth distends abnormally big, and she just starts like gulping down the blood.
Oh, wow.
And as you're kind of watching this perfect sight, you see her white, stark hair starts to thicken and grow out and become a luscious blonde. Instead, her face, that was emaciated and pale, starts to fill out, and she starts to look much more like a healthy individual.
Healthy vampire. Nice.
Bellic dead and the tree destroyed. That will be the end of the combat.
What about the familiar?
It will. I'm just gonna. It's gonna try to run away.
Is
You
there
wanna kill
any
it?
way I can convince it to stay? I would take her from.
Make me a animal handling check.
Oh, it's gonna be so ass. I'm so happy about that. No, actually, a 15.
Not bad.
Yeah. You kind of calm it down. I won't
Yeah,
say it's like your ally, but it's
Yeah, I'm not
gonna
going to take it
attack
home,
you.
but like, he doesn't need to die. I don't have room for that thing. I was just making sure it was fine.
Yeah, it's chill. It's a chilled frog now.
Mosey on over and say, well, it's going to be a bit of a hassle to get everyone back, but I'm guessing we need to start setting up for this bonfire.
Immediately after the you notice both Sharwin and Sir Bradford, they kind of give their heads a shake, and you see their eyes actually have pupils again. They kind of surface. What happened? Sharwin, are you okay? I don't know. I can't remember anything. You know, like grabs her head. You notice that their skin is still like bark-like.
You were possessed by a druid named Bellic, and you were serving his Gulthias tree, which entombed this fanged and clawed woman.
That's right. We came to kill him, but the goblins overwhelmed us. You freed us. You freed our minds.
Wade, the foreman at Bridgerton, asked us to look out for you. Berkey, the scout, didn't make it.
Good. Good.
I never liked
The
Berkey anyway.
the fanged woman kind of looks at her side. She shakes her head. It doesn't matter. They're still gonna die. Their life force was already consumed.
What? Oh.
The tree. It consumed their life, their souls. They were bound to it.
Did they seem and like they look different than they should look as a result?
You do notice, Friedward, that their kind of bark skin is starting to flake off them, very Thanos snap style. Like it is starting to slowly fall off. Like their bodies are starting to fall away.
Hmm. Glide, is there anything you can do to reverse this?
I believe those beyond my ability.
You seem to know a great deal about the Gulthias tree. Can anything be done for these two?
She shakes her head. Their souls have been consumed, but you freed their mind before their death, so they will be able to pass on peacefully. They can take solace and such. Yeah, Sir Bradford kind of approaches the group. She's right. I even now I feel myself fading as he kind of watches his hands kind of fall apart. He looks to you, Leon. It looks good on you. Take Shatterspike. Take it. Don't let it fall here. It's a good blade.
He would just nod respectfully. Do you want a warrior's death?
No, I think I will sit for a while with my good friend Sharwin. Take comfort in each other before and die together. But I thank you for all you've done.
Anybody have any libations? Any brandy or anything?
No.
Alright. Fair.
Yeah, kind of depressed, kind of just wander off or kind of sit down and start kind of reminiscing about probably past adventures in their lives as they kind of slowly fade away.
Wow.
Um, Fang Lady kind of walks up to you. So, who do I have to thank for freeing me after my my century of imprisonment within that forsaken thing?
We burned it. It fell.
Yes, I see that, but who are you? I would know the names of my rescuers.
We are fated ones. My name is Fred Weird.
Leon.
Or
Blind.
Fated ones. I have not heard this term, but I sense it is an appropriate name, for fate seems to be in turmoil around you. I am Virginia von Draken. I was imprisoned with staked to this site a century ago, and from that stake sprung the Gulthias tree. This upstart, she kind of kicks Bellic's kind of mutilated body, thought to use the tree to his own ends, but he was a fool. And now I suppose I am in your debt.
Will
How
the
did you find yourself staked here?
Back long ago, when this kind of looks around, when this fortress was not a ruin, it was the home of a dragon cult who worshipped the dragon queen, and they sought war with my family. As one of the pure strains, it was my duty to lead our militant forces against them. Though it seems we may have been victorious, the last thing I remember was one of their warriors staking me. I thought myself finding the true death, but then I awoke in darkness, being fed souls. I saw the souls as the Gulthias tree consumed them. They would pass by me, through me. I tried to reach out to them, but just darkness. 100 years of darkness.
What do you know of
So-
the shrine? The room, adjacent room. The
This
dragon
was
shrine.
probably just that. A shrine to some long-forgotten dragon queen or king, who sycophants here offered baubles and trinkets to, I would assume. My kind do not worship at altars.
in return for our freeing you, I ask that you promise not to feed on us and our allies.
Of course, I am going home.
Will the corruption that spread be gone, be destroyed with the destruction of the tree? Some seeds have been seen around the lands.
She kind of picks up a handful of the soil, smells it, makes a kind of a disgusted face. You'll have to burn it all. This whole grove, this whole forsaken citadel must burn, or you'll risk it finding purchase again.
Why was the battle axe cleaved into the tree?
Oh, yes. Some 20, maybe 30 years ago, another party came down here seeking to destroy Bellic in the tree. There was a large, muscular warrior, I would assume, swung the axe buried in the tree. I felt the tree reel in pain, and it brought me such joy. Oh, I thought I was going to be free that day. Oh, it was delicious. Alas, they failed, and I felt their souls pass through as well. And she kind of walks over and picks it up, and as she grabs it, thorns kind of spring out of the handle and kind of prick her, and she drops it. Ah! Not for the likes of me, I assume. It's a fine axe, though, if it's for someone who wants to wield it, has the means to.
Is it a great axe or a battle axe? It's a great
Battle,
axe, right?
battle axe.
I mean, I'd be interested in a battle axe over this greatsword, honestly, but
I mean, you don't really have much competition with the
Yeah,
spellcasters
I
around
mean,
you,
it's
so
all good.
yeah,
Take
whatever
take
you
it all.
want to take.
All you. Right ahead.
all right. I mean, is everyone literally a spellcaster? Does anyone want a martial weapon?
I have a dagger.
I
That's
have a
about
Well,
fun
I
all.
can only
dagger.
use simple
Yeah.
weapons, so
Yeah. I
Simple
mean,
weapons.
you,
Yeah,
I mean, I like having an assortment of weapons,
take
to be honest.
tell you then.
He uses halberds, pole arms. I'd pick up the battle axe.
Well, I will leave you to it. But before I go, you did free me. Suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward.
Never expected, always nice.
Well, as you can see, I have no material possessions on me. But perhaps there's something else I can offer you. She kind of puckers her lips.
We're not this type of game.
Or make a charisma saving throw.
All of us?
Just it for
Oh.
now.
17?
17, yeah, good enough. You look into her kind of deep eyes, and you're like, man, she's pretty hot. I'd like to kiss her. But you're like, she's also a vampire. That's probably not a great idea.
Or it's the best idea.
Well, but you're kind of like weighing your options. You're like, I mean, how often do you get that?
I thought you
No.
said gift. Gift
What
to
I
who?
offer is a gift
To whom?
to anyone who
Oh.
wants it.
Oh, you have me so tempted. Okay, I want to roll. I'm going to roll a d20. If it's 11 through 20, I'm not kissing her. Below it, 10 or below, I'm going in. There's
Steve,
no
do you know what
feeling.
happened? Like mechanically, would a vampire?
You're
Is
not
there such
gonna.
thing as a vampire fated one?
You're not gonna turn into a thrall, and she's not. You're not gonna get true vampirism. It's kind of a boon. It's just kind of a little boon. You're gonna
I
boon
mean,
slash curse. Curse slash boon.
Fred is gonna lean in and give the kiss.
Yeah,
You
screw it.
heard?
I want to give the kiss anyway. Do
Yep.
it.
All right. Yeah, she kisses you on the lips, and then on the cheek, and then kind of slowly moves to your neck, and then you kind of feel two daggers of ice kind of pierce your neck, just for a second. And then she kind of leans back, pricks her own finger on her own tooth, and kind of touches her blood to the two pricks to heal it over. And she's like, now we'll always be able to talk to one another. So mechanically, you're kind of like linked with her. Like you'll be able, like if I'll write out kind of what boon you get, and there's also a little bit of a curse involved, but
Yeah, keep in mind that my patron is a fiend as well. So I'm
Ooh.
curious how they interact.
Your blood was kind of spicy.
Like it. Love it.
Thanks, Steve. That's cool.
Yeah, she will essentially mark. It's like a vampire hickey. She'll essentially mark anyone who wants it.
A different kind of dark mark.
Yeah, I'm happy to have one, which is fun.
All right, perfect. After that, if there'll be nothing else, I must return home. I'm sure my house is not quite in the order that it needed to be.
Well, if you need any help cleaning, you have a good idea where to find us.
Adieu, then, heroes. And she'll kind of wave her hand. She dissipates into like a mist, like a swarm of bats, and just like takes off out the tunnel.
Okay, well, let's start. Let's get to work. Yeah.
Let's. Should we explore the rest of this before we burn it down? Or we can start burning the shrubbery on the way out.
You guys essentially just pour an oil as you walk out.
That's what I would be doing if no one was going to object.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
if you still want to use the fireball ignition, I'll say that while you're doing this, you can count it as a short rest. You guys can get any features and hit die back, and it'll let Friedward get his spell slots if you still want to use the fireball ignition.
I feel like we should just douse everything for now. I mean, I really,
Yeah, you've
Instead,
enough.
I would use magical cunning to get back a spell slot to have fireball. I could use that and no, I guess we're gonna take the short rest first. Never mind. That's fine.
Yeah. So what you guys could do after your short rest, you can just make a trail of oil all through the grove, lead it back where you came into that other minor grove. Once you're safely away, you could do what you did in the last session and just drop a fireball down the hole and just let it kind of go off like a tinderbox.
Cool.
is there there's nothing else in this cavern, correct? No other remnants of like archaeological interest, nothing of the castle, nothing of the fight or the war. I'm looking for any kind of markings of draconic origin, any kind of, I don't know,
In this
nobility.
section, I'd say no. This is a much more natural, like carved
This has
cavern.
all been done by the tree. Okay.
Yeah, like this was definitely like the main area of the corruption. It's not really part of like the built up structure.
Okay. Well, I'm just kind of going through dousing, I guess, everything.
Yeah, you as kind of like Sharwin and Sir Bradford, you do notice like the twigs and the brush are also starting to dry out. Everything is getting like super dry and like rapidly decaying. So it's getting everything's turning into really nice kindling.
Okay. Kind of explore this far and then turn back. When we spoke with Agor, he seemed to have great interest in having the kobolds rejoin us. Perhaps you should let me
Yes.
know before we burn this.
Yes, he did ask you to speak with the kobolds as they had shown interest in joining forces with the Manor Fort. If you guys want to move up back up to Lair, we can kind of head to that meeting if you'd like.
Was there anything else like down on this bottom floor? Because there was a whole area up top that we hadn't explored either.
Not particularly. If you wanted, we can just kind of say you guys did like a once over down here. It looks like it was there was one area that was essentially just more dwellings for the goblins, but it's been cleared out. Whether the goblins there were killed or they got routed, like Agor said, they may have just ran off. That northern cavern did kind of lead into more into the, probably what you'd assume is like the western mountain range. They probably escaped through there into who knows where.
Locked.
Through a series of tunnels.
Okay.
There was a
Well,
couple other. There's another dragon shrine, mundane, another small grove like the one you kind of dropped into. But any other vegetation, it's all starting to dry out and rot away without the Gulthias tree to sustain it.
no draconic writings along the shrines at all. Like nothing
Can you read Draconic?
that Freeweird can.
Sure
Freeweird
can.
I
can.
also can.
I have lost my token. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, well, I can read it too.
There's one other shrine.
Still lost. What's happening?
It would essentially just be basic, prayers to the Dragon Queen, stuff like that. Nothing, but they're essentially untouched, just covered in dust. Like no one really has been in there for a long time.
Any magical eminence on them? I would ask Freedward. Or are the shrines mundane?
I could check. I mean, I could roll Arcana if you want, Steve.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's try. The 9.
Seems mundane.
Okay.
Where'd everybody go? Up this way? Not sure where they went.
Up
Found
the
the
like
goblin
pointed
lodging.
crack.
Up the pointed crack.
Yeah, so like the
I'm
area you're in right
walking
now
back
is
to
kind of
the
like that.
entrance. Right here. Andy, come back here. And
Come back
then
where?
go
Okay.
up.
Pointed crack.
And everything's just mundane throughout here, nothing
Got it.
crazy.
Yep, it's just the
Thank you.
goblin common rooms. Everything looks like it's been cleared out. Like
Yeah. But nothing that gives any lore or history or anything.
No, especially not that area.
Okay. What about up here? This is the other area we're talking about, which is the brush.
Yeah, there's a couple look like rats' nests, dirty sleeping
Oh,
bag,
fuck that.
You're off on me.
Nope.
and then the tunnel
Nope.
that kind of you assume leads into the mountain proper.
Which they would have most likely used to escape.
Correct.
Okay. I mean, after we doused everything, we wouldn't light it yet. We would need to go and let the kobolds know before we burn this down.
Oh yeah, we were tasked with trying to have them allies.
Yes.
Oh
Peculiar, but seemed to please Agor.
Go back up.
Anyone wish to speak with the kobolds? I can't say that I would particularly enjoy it.
I'm not bad at trying to convince people.
Same.
Well,
I am the opposite of that.
Actually, you're probably better at it than me.
I have a
Chandler.
+6 to
Yeah,
persuasion
I
and
have a
performance.
+4. I have a +4. You go for it.
Yeah, I would happily do the negotiations. And by that, I mostly just mean to ask if they want to join and warn them about the fire.
Well, we assisted them in the previous session, so they should. And they fought, and one of them fought with us as well. So hopefully they will see that as a kind of loyalty that might benefit them.
Yep. You'll recall, yeah, the kobold most likely garrisoned to the south of the citadel, since the goblins controlled the north.
We're all just quietly clicking.
Oh,
I'm not leading.
yeah, you're.
Dadgar.
I was like watching them zoom around a little bit.
Oh, this is the room with the
oh wow, what's this room?
spiky things in it.
Yeah, what is? Oh, yeah. So now you're back to that was the fountain, and yeah, you notice that those doors that were locked originally are now unlocked. So if you want to explore that room, we can take a look in there.
Yeah, what's in here?
Looks like it is a room full of sarcophaguses.
Be grave robbing?
Looks like these are very fine sarcophaguses. The likeness of the person buried inside seems to be carved onto the lid. They all seem to be elvish in nature. There's an altar at the top with more images of dragons carved into it.
Any writing of any sort?
Let's see.
Any pans we could put, I don't know, 100 gold worth of root sapphires in?
Sorry. I was curious what it might do.
I gotta be real with you, I was too, but I was also with you on the superstition of we can't take those back. That's just lost
Gift
money.
is a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the altar there is no writing, just the carvings of dragons. There's the candle that is just burning away. There's a flask, like a potion flask next to it. There also seems to be what looks like a flute or a whistle. And the whistle does have some inscription on it, but it's written in Dwarvish.
Don't speak Dwarvish.
If you guys are just kind of checking out this room more thoroughly, you can roll a perception check.
All right.
Yuck.
Oh, come on. Wait, why did? Oh, wait.
And someone rolled a 20 and then it said psych.
21.
Yep, 21 will work. While you're kind of looking over the altar, you do kind of feel the grooves. So you feel things a hidden compartment. You kind of pry it open. It looks like there are 6 jewels in there, green jewels, peridot, carved into the likeness of little dragons.
Oh.
I'd assume they're worth about 10 gold each.
Well, I have no interest in feeding these to another dragon.
I mean, you can try it with yours.
I'm had enough blessings in this citadel.
I wouldn't disagree.
There's another door to the south, outside, if you guys are done with the coffins.
Yeah, let's go for it. At this point, I'm just waiting for you to get us. I'm going. It's just
Empty
forward.
chamber.
What about the next one? Oh, it just wraps.
Hallway.
I'm gonna keep walking. And at this point, Uruk feels safe, so he's just going for it. He's not stopping, not really thinking about it. He can see.
What the heck is
Fuck
that?
is that?
I cannot see
Oh,
it.
it's
so,
light.
Yeah.
Spooky light.
Light.
Ooh. I'm just bebopping around, just looking around, seeing if anything looks cool, anything's worth
2
grabbing.
kobolds in here.
2 kobolds in there? Nice.
Yep, they kind of surprised when you open the door, but then they kind of say bark something at each other in Draconic, and then they kind of just like nod their heads and wave at you.
And you speak Draconic?
No.
Urut?
In common, I
Urut.
would
Urut.
say.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna burn the citadel. I suggest you inform your allies and
Kind of
make preparations to leave.
and then kind of
We
a
just-
broken common. One of them says, "Go talk, Eustrel. She queen."
Okay, so we go address the queen. Cool. Doop-a-doo. I feel like she's gonna be up north here, guys.
Okay.
There's a
See
random
some
little guy.
more kobolds. These ones are more properly armored and have weapons.
Critter would just say greetings in Draconic.
They kind of talked about you in Draconic, which is kind of like a barking language. They kind of essentially sound like chihuahuas.
Oh god, I kill him.
You say, "Hello, well met."
We wish to speak with the queen.
They got to point with their spears to the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Wee.
Kind of approach the end of the hallway. There's 2 more kobolds kind of flanking a throne. On the throne is a kobold in very nice finery, very nice white and red robe. Her arms and neck are covered in tattoos. She kind of has one of her legs crossed and she kind of rubs her chin. Well, you must be from the Manor Fort, judging from your equipment and presence here.
That we are. We're here to offer a partnership.
Very good. But maybe you could just kind of explain to me why exactly we need to abandon our home now that that goblin filth has been routed. My advisors, I guess, are very adamant we leave, but I require a little further explanation.
The soil's blighted. We're going to burn it, whether you leave or not.
Whoa, hold on, Leon. Uh, we defeated uh, the evil tree, the Golthias tree, and that creature that was controlling it, that dark druid Balak. Um, but in order to fully cleanse the area, the soil must be burned. It would be for your safety as well. We offer you free passage to the Manor Fort.
And me and my entire clan will be allowed to stay with you. And what do you expect in return? We have many mouths we need to feed. Our young patron grows rapidly. I know you've met Calcrix. What is it you would expect of us as payment for sheltering us?
Your assistance in keeping the land safe,
Defending the manor
defending your new homeland.
Doing
and
what you're doing here. Not
and
much
We've-
more.
continuing the goals of the manor as long as you reside within it.
We have not been above ground in many, many years. What threats does your manor face that I should put my warriors at risk?
There are
I'm not trying to be difficult. These are my kin. They expect me to look out for their best interests. I'm just trying to not lead them into a slaughter. So
Steve
Well, the goblins had
above
a
table.
passage downstairs. If you wish to continue their journey with their lot, you're more than welcome to,
Oh, yeah.
because this will be burning the land below the citadel.
We're trying to get their help though, Leon.
sorry, Andy, you're asking a question.
Leon doesn't. I know. So y'all should talk, because if Leon keeps talking,
How about this? Shut up, Leon. So it is possible there are. Would you prefer to live in caves or some other underground structure?
No, we have no problem living above ground. It's just you said that we would be expected to help defend your manor fort against what is plaguing the lands above. I'm just curious what exactly is threatening you currently that you would require our strength of arms.
There
the
is a
fort is
threat,
beset on all sides, north, east, and west.
but you have had many problems of your own underground here. The force of the Manor Fort is strong. There are many more heroes like us.
She kind of nods. Yes, if there are more like you, then it would be a very safe place. These threats on all sides, are they monsters? Men? Elves? What of it? Goblins? My
Elves,
my
but
warriors do love killing goblins.
certainly there are men, monsters, and goblins aplenty. Um,
Cults, goblins, untold evils.
Fridward is elbowing Leon. Shush. Yeah, but yeah. Safety in numbers, as they say.
As you say. Well, I agree to these terms, but just know that we are not chaff. We are small, but we are mighty. We will not be your vanguard against these threats just to die. We will be expected to be treated as equals amongst the
Understood.
people.
One of your warriors fought with honor with us.
Yes, Meepo. Meepo has his responsibilities. He is our founder. He is bound to Calcrix. He will see his raised properly. So I doubt he will be available to do much work around the manor fort, but he will be present. I will offer my own skills as well.
There are also opportunities for training in the Manor Fort for those of you who wish to engage in.
Very good. I sense a bit of the winds about you. Are you a magic user by chance?
I am.
Hmm. Then you may, once we are settled, seek me out. You may be interested in what I have to offer. She kind of pulls up her sleeve, and you just see a whole sleeve of like draconic tribal tattoos just kind of weaving around her arms. These are these are tattoos of power, and I have it in my skill to affix them to others.
Oh, excellent. Always looking to amass such power.
Very good. Well, we will make to leave. If you want, you have free roam before you decide to torch this place. I will say that neither goblin nor kobold ever ventured to the far south of this citadel in all the years it's been down here. There's a bit of a magic that permeates that area. It's the one place that hasn't been plundered for its riches, so might be worth having a look before you collapse this place.
Hmm. In the south of the underground.
No, the south of this floor.
Ah,
Go back out the way you came. Take the southern door in the tower shell, and you will find the path. They say it is where the high priest of the dragon cult, where they resided. Many, many centuries ago.
we look forward to working with you.
She nods.
Leon clears his throat.
Don't mind him.
Looks like you were successful in kind of negotiating with the kobolds. They'll be joining the Manor Fort's guard and perhaps some other things. What's the plan? Do you want to take her advice, or are we just gonna
Oh yeah.
set
Yeah,
a
let's take
torch
her
to go?
advice, and then I assume in the meantime they need to make plans to leave the place, so we can't just torch it immediately anyway.
Yeah, above table. Like as soon as you guys are done, like narratively, they'll get
Yeah.
out. Now that since you've warned them and talked to them, so you guys can just do whatever.
Well, take us to the south.
Yeah.
It's down here, right? Well, that's not it.
Nope, that's
What?
just a big pile of rats in a closet.
Close that door.
We don't want that door.
Don't want that. No, thank you.
Dan has had enough of rats.
I don't like those guys. You know, I like rats less than
Dirty rat.
dislike rats more than I dislike kobolds. What's in here?
Looks like more doors.
Uh,
That
so
one's locked.
judging from kind of the shape of the room and the large door to your east, this looks like it probably would have been the entrance hall back when this place was like maintained or was legit, like where you actually would have came in for real. Because if you
Okay.
remember, you guys came in through a broken wall, not an
Mhm.
actual doorway. This looks like it would have been the proper entrance back in the day.
Is this door gonna be opened or kicked open, forced open?
The one where Urk is, yeah, definitely. If you want to just kind of smash it open.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Big space.
But this is not the area she was talking about.
No,
Is it?
this is like the way out essentially. Like you could just take this path back to the natural stair, the carved
Okay.
stairs, and go like leave.
I'll enter this room.
Alright.
Only one of these orbs is emanating any magic. What's in
Yeah, as you
here?
kind of come in, a hissing noise and a puff of dust around the door indicate the chamber has been sealed for a long time.
Friedward, get back here.
Each alcove here contains a dust-covered stone on a pedestal with a fist-sized crystalline globe in it. The globes in the northern alcove are cracked and dark, but the globe in the southern alcove glows with a soft blue light. Faint, tinkling notes issue from it.
May I sort of try to suss it out with an Arcana roll?
Yep, for sure.
I'm going to use a lucky point to roll with advantage. Yes, please. 21.
Yeah, you feel like this is a very old, essentially like alarm system. As you kind of approached it, a kind of a eerie noise, kind of like what the sound that happens when glide casts light.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems almost like it was meant to reverberate off the other crystals and increase in volume. But because the other crystals are burnt out, it's just kind of it's just kind of sad. It just kind of fades away.
Got it. I don't. You're right.
Sorry. As you guys kind of move through that room, I'm gonna need count Erd because he was late. But Friedward and Leon make a dex save as you kind of moved through that small hallway.
I mean,
I'm gonna
Friedward
use-
just ran straight through it. I'm trying
I'm
to keep
going
up
to
with
use
that.
I'll just say
another.
just Friedward.
Sure. I'm going to use another lucky point to roll with advantage.
Yep. Dex save.
Sure. 17.
17's gonna work. You kind of hear a hiss, and an arrow from an arrow trap kind of flies at you. You kind of turn quickly to the side, and it just kind of sticks into the stone wall behind you.
Okay.
You kind of look down at your foot. You're like, oh, pressure plate.
Yeah. Cool. Don't step there. Although it's probably used up by now.
And the room you just walked into, 10-foot tall, another sculpture of a dragon. This one is coiled with red eyes, and it's carved out of white marble.
I'm going to try to perceive any other pressure plates.
Yep, go for it.
I'll take a look at the walls to see if there's any like openings for poison darts, poison arrows.
You kind of look for stuff that's similar to the one that fired in the hallway, but this room looks pretty safe.
Okay.
On the dragon statue, kind of carved onto a plate, is a note or words written in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
Friedward, you can read them as: "We come at night without being fetched. We disappear by day without being stolen. What are we?"
Stars. Do you read that out loud? Because Leon would say stars. Under his breath.
Yeah, I do read it out loud.
As you say that, Leon, you hear kind of a shifting of stone and very smooth movement of as the stone wall kind of pushes out and then shifts over. As a
Can we
secret
please stop
wall
rushing,
opens.
sir?
Just playing my character.
Just
He's
do
like
it. Go ahead. Go. You lead the front.
Uh,
Leon is honestly actually extremely aggravated. After you.
That's okay. Yep. So I'm gonna walk in. See some things up in these corners.
Another dust-covered room. 6 alcoves line the hallways, 3 on the north, 3 on the south. Each alcove, except for the southwest one, holds a humanoid form carved in more marble. They look like elves in robes.
What I'm seeing in this room is in the squares on the outer edge of the rectangle are what look like footmarks. At the far edge of the room on the western side, it looks like a spike trap of some sort or spikes. And then the in the alcoves, what Steve had described.
It looks like there is a spike trap that was triggered a long time ago.
Ah,
Like at some point, someone had come in here and fiddled around, triggering the trap, and also it looks like that gap at the far end was another secret door that they managed to get open, but probably didn't actually get to go through.
am I right in thinking that these might be footprints? I'm not, or did maybe
Yeah,
not.
it looks like they were probably footprints that led and then end at the trap.
hmm And then beyond the trap, something in glowing in greenish light.
Yes, it looks like a giant sarcophagus, similar to the ones you guys saw before, but probably twice as big. And besides having the carving of the person that's inside of it, which is another elf in a robe, there's also kind of a dragon head and dragon claws carved into the head and corners of it.
Hey, Leon, come here. Jump this trap.
After you.
Oh, no. This is what we need your expertise in this part.
I think you're doing great. Leon would start checking the floor for pressure plates and trying to walk through.
I would look over and say, "Hey, Glide, can you fly over there real quick?
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Just don't land if you can."
Inspecting these statues, anything in particular? Do they appear to have means to like articulate or move or?
Let's see.
I'll just try to fly over the. Yeah.
Yep, you're able to fly over without any difficulty. Yeah, Leon, you it looks like you are able to almost like spin them on an axis, like despite how heavy they are. Uh, Glide as you kind of land. Are you hovering or are you like landed?
I'm still hovering.
The light seems to be kind of being radiating off the sarcophagus very kind of faintly. It's not like hurting you or doing anything to your mind or anything. It just kind of seems to be radiating.
Around it, is there any like writings or anything?
Pardon?
Is there like
Writing?
any
Oh,
writings or anything around?
no, no text that you can see. But what you do kind of notice is that despite a lot of the dust around, the sarcophagus itself doesn't really have a lot of dust collected on it.
That doesn't sound great. Gonna be real with you. I feel like we can try to open it. I would have.
You want me to try? I could try. Yeah.
We got some ranged healing. What's the worst? You get possessed?
Don't try pushing it open.
Uh, yeah, sure.
I don't have very much strength, otherwise I would help you.
Hey, you make a strength check or strength or athletics, your choice. Trained.
I just roll straight strength. So,
Before he rolls that, can I give him Bardic?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Is it a D4 or a D6?
It's a D6 for Bardic if he needs it.
Mm-hmm.
So now make your roll.
also give myself guidance.
We're making this happen. Build your own crit.
Leon slowly keeps making his way down through the chamber, looking at these statues. Anything like strange appearing? Like it looks like they unlocked or something, and that's how they opened the door. Correct? By having them facing each other. It's kind of what I'm assuming.
Yep, seems like makes sense. They may have
Okay.
been out of position when the last people came through here. 8, and then the guidance and the bark.
What was
We're
the
up to
bar?
9.
And then a
Yeah.
d6.
What about a 14?
14 is you're going to be able to do it with some struggles. As you're kind of pushing, you're kind of digging your talons into the trying to find purchase in the stone and pushing them. And then as you're kind of starting to push, it starts to get really like it's hard, and then all of a sudden it gets really easy as it kind of slides off, and you see an arm from the inside kind of helped you take it the rest of the way. You kind of
Nice.
stumble forward. And what you expected to see an elf, you see a grotesque troll. It kind of looks over at you and then reaches out with its other hand, going to try to grab you. Let's roll initiative.
Okay. Ooh.
Uh-oh, Troll did pretty well there.
All right. So the troll is going to make 2. First, I'm going to try to grab you. So we're going to contest the athletics check, strength check, part of my multi-attack action.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Glide, it was nice knowing you. You did very well.
So he kind of grabs you, one claw kind of digs his claw into your shoulder, holds you there, and then the other claw comes around for a rend attack. Is that 18 hit?
Yep.
+4 +3.
Hey, for 12 damage.
How we look
That'll-
in our
that'll be its
birdie friend?
Yeah, hurt pretty good.
It looked like it. It looked.
What's the con save for?
I don't know, just ask it for guidance, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it was for concentration on guys.
Oh,
It
it tells you to roll it. That's cool. I didn't even notice that.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
All right, Leon. Looks
So
like
I would move 10 foot, running, and then jumping and trying to clear here.
yep, you're good. You've got a high enough strength that you can clear that.
As he's jumping, he's pulling out his warhammer. A land, like pulling the warhammer down on top of its head.
Let him have it.
Oh, very nice. Very
Hey,
nice.
nat 20.
Hey-o.
A squish.
So 14 damage, and then I'll buffet it with the shield. So I'll knock it back. But as I'm knocking it back, I'm also going to try and buff. Well, I'll try. How does that work? Because if the weapon pushes, but then I also get to hit with my shield, does it happen at the same time?
You heard it here first.
Okay. Well, then I'll try and knock him away. Or does it? Would that keep the bird with him?
I'm holding on. He'll come with me.
I'll come with you. Then I'm gonna hit him with the shield and try and buffet him down to the ground. I'll try and knock him prone. So strength save,
DC.
14.
He fails.
Cool.
Trips over the sarcophagus, falls prone.
Yeah, I think that's enough. I'll pass my turn. I can't really. It does not. It's not loading my. There it is. I'll intern.
Okay, Friedward.
Yep, we're just gonna fire off to Eldritch Blasts. Let's go. Not good. Sorry, second one. Not good, I assume.
You see the those will miss. You see them kind of hit the troll kind of in its main body, leaving light kind of scarring. Then you watch the tissue just re-knit back together.
Oh boy. That's my turn.
Do I have that battle axe in my inventory?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Still has
Would
been
you put on my
grabbed,
character sheet?
or-
Yep, you're grappled, so your movement is 0, but that's pretty much it. You can do anything else.
you cast Burning Hands.
That's a
Same
good one.
space.
Smart.
I don't know how you rotate this one.
Mouse wheel, if you want to rotate it.
I don't know.
Nice.
Book 'em.
Get him. Good, good, good.
Oh, fail my deck save.
Good, good, good.
Take 10 damage. Well struck.
And when you're next to me, you have a +2 to your AC, effectively, if I'm not involved in the attack.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll
He
take
has a -2 to his attack.
2 steps up to get a better viewpoint. Do what my character does best and make things laugh. So we're going to target this, and we're going to throw Tasha's Hideous Laughter at it. DC 14 Wisdom. I feel like you've been rolling just checks all night for your poor people from all of us. Oh!
There's nothing funny about the situation.
Oh
I
my
don't have-
word. Look
I
at
don't
that.
have a single thing I find hilarious here.
It's probably the best wisdom throw I've ever done against your character, and it's with a guy with -1.
Yeah.
Um, Leon and Glide, you kind of see the burning wounds and the cracked like bone from Leon's warhammer. You see at the edges, it's like bubbling and seared, almost like it's trying to knit, but it can't. It will not regenerate.
Very nice.
I'm gonna keep trying to eat the guy who I've grappled. -2.
Yes.
18 will hit. $17 will hit. It'll be 19 damage total.
Will knock me.
Oh boy.
That'll be the troll's turn.
He'll put the battle axe, or he'll put the warhammer away, and then pull out the battle axe. Is he considered a plant?
No. He's a troll.
Fair. Wait, is he still prone? He would have stood up.
Yeah, have his
Stood
movement
up.
to stand. Yeah.
So that'll miss. I'll try
Thank you for giving me that. Though I feel like a gamer would have been like, you didn't say that.
No, he would have stood up.
Appreciate it.
Been doing that every time. Think, is it attack or is it hit? I think I have to hit for. No, it's attack. I'll try and knock it prone again. Is he unconscious in his mouth?
He's unconscious in his hand. Like he was essentially being held, and then he was just like digging into him with the other claw. He's just like essentially bleeding out in his hand.
Okay.
He's probably not going to try to eat him until the things that are beating his ass are all gone.
Strength save, please.
Yep.
Okay.
14.
Yep. DC's 14.
All right.
I'll shift up. And that's my turn.
Friedward, looks like your
Yep.
glide's in some trouble.
Yeah. So my question is, could I throw a fireball in the room? I guess I can't put some of the radius outside of the room, right? It's got to sort of all fit in the room.
The farthest you can center it back is the back tiles. You can't center it inside the wall.
Crap. Okay. With that in mind, I guess I just have to. Yeah, I just have to fire my cantrip. Unfortunately, it's a bummer. My rolls. Thank you.
25 will hit. Take 4.
Mm-hmm.
Glide, need a death save.
That's not the ways it died.
Hey.
1 fail.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
We're just going to go to Uruk.
We're going to target our buddy Glide over here. We're going to do a healing word. We're going to cast it at 2nd level. And roll. Wow, that's a lot of ones. Hey, you get 12.
Still not bad, though.
And then and that'll be my turn. You're alive.
Isn't that healing word a bonus action?
Yes.
You want to cast like a cantrip or something?
Man, all my cantrips do not help me.
Or shoot your crossbow?
That's what I was going to say. I will try to shoot this thing. It feels like it should be so easy, but I understand that, yeah, you can just miss. Yes, you just hear an arrow scrape off the back wall.
Yep. It goes right through him, goes out the other side, and the wound just knits back together. Because I am a troll.
I am a troll. The greatest boss.
I did not take fire damage, so my wounds will start to knit back together. I'll heal for 5. Alright. Drop my chicken dinner since I don't realize that he's conscious again, and I'm going to make 2 attacks against Leon.
On that miss, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Riposte.
Hell yeah. 2 misses from me.
Nice.
Roll d20.
Yowzer.
No durability loss.
Okay.
On my turn, it'll go to Leon.
Attack again. $21.
21 will hit.
I'll re-roll that damage.
Gamba. Gamba
Yeah,
on the high
Gamba.
roll.
It's Gamba.
Ooh, Gamba and
Oh,
lost.
Gamba and lost.
You always take the higher one though, so let's still do the 8.
Okay, cool. And yeah, I think that's. I don't need to spend too much. And I'll try and knock him prone again. So first topple. So I'll trigger that first. So give me a con save. Actually, no, I'm not proficient. I'm not. I don't have mastery with this weapon. Not with great axes or battle axes. I'll just use again. Try and knock him prone with shield master. All right.
He's a strong boy.
He's strong boy. I'll shift again. And then I'll end my turn.
I'm trying to figure out how to do agonizing blast, which oh shit, which
I'm gonna grab
works
a
with
snack really quick.
cantrip. So I'm trying to put that there. So let's see if it works. So it looked like it hit.
Yep, definitely hit.
I'll roll the next one.
Should add a +4 to this. The damage.
It says agonizing on it, so I think it does. 11. How about an 18?
Yep, both those will hit.
Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. It worked. The shortcut worked.
That is nice.
14 damage total. There you go.
Nice.
Not quite bloodied yet, but put in some work.
I'm gonna stand up and disengage and fly back here. Hovering above the spikes back here.
Important thing realizes it's Chew Toys alive.
Right, as you kind of stand up and kind of push off the ground with your wings, hovering, the spike tree kind of turns its head like, huh? Didn't realize that you were still conscious and starts kind of stomping its feet in frustration.
And now that our good friend is alive, we're going back to the good old reliable Tasha's. And I will just ask for that simple DC 14 wisdom. Good. It's giggly.
He's a giggly.
My turn.
Damage to it ends that effect, Chandler?
No, damage to it causes it to re-roll the save with advantage, and it rolls it at the end of its turn with regular.
Okay.
It'll heal 5 from its regeneration, and then it will roll its try to stop laughing.
Oh, please. No, you. Still prone though, because it's end of turn.
Yep, still prone, just not laughing anymore.
Just
Hey,
mad.
Leon, if you get out of that room, I could chuck a fireball in there.
Leon would not really listen to your advice. Sorry.
You can still chuck the fireball.
Oh, that's what I'm doing next. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
This is a warning, not a suggestion.
Remember you talked to the kobolds?
He would put away the battle axe and take out his warhammer again. Attack with advantage.
.22 will hit.
I'll reroll the damage.
Take the 9.
I want to push it 10 towards the spike trap.
Works on a creature that's larger than you?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
Go back to the bird.
It'll get
10
you
feet
up
straight
right
away from you, from yourself, if it's large or smaller. And I'll hop up on this, up on top of it. And spend an action surge. I'm going to jump down with the Warhammer and the shield. Trying to do the same kind of attack again. He's still prone. $18.
18 will hit.
I'm going to try and push it down into the hole.
Sounds good. That'll work. Kind of tumbles in. He's kind of hands kind of trying to glide. Tumbles down into the hole. We'll take
How deep is hole?
about 10 feet. Take the 8, and then he's going to take 11 more damage from the spike, falling on the spike.
I'll end my turn.
I was like, now cast a fireball. Kill us all.
No, I'm not going to cast Fireball because now would not be an advantageous time to do it. I assume I need to get to the edge of this like area in order to cast down at it.
Yeah, he would be right now from the angle you're at. Be full
Like,
cover.
right?
Yeah.
How about that?
So now
Okay.
he's good. You're good. No cover.
Got it. So yeah, so we'll just pop off. Do the thing. Actually, no, we're gonna. No, I guess I'll just do that one. Crap. Okay. It's not agonizing. It's not agonizing, so I'm gonna take that 4 off.
Is agonizing not permanent? You have to like apply it.
I think so. Let me just do this. Hold on a second.
Uh,
I'm gonna
I
go
thought
way back up here.
I'm pretty sure it's always on. It's an invocation.
No, I'm gonna take it. I think that takes it off. Up top. You have to attach it to the attach the ranged attack cantrip to the agonizing blast thingy. It's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna attack again. This time should not have the agonizing on it. Let's see. See, I took it away. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Agonizing should be for the damage roll.
Right. So we got
But no, the 16 should work because it's +4 is your charisma, 3 is your proficiency. So
right, but I'm
You're
talking about the damage stuff. So when I roll damage, it should be gone now. Let's see. So because you could only use it once per cantrip type.
You gain this invocation more than once. Repeatable.
Really?
Repeatable.
yeah, it's what makes Warlock strong. Yeah, because you're always agonizing blast, and then you look at it in hex.
Oh.
That's your combos: hex plus agonizing blast. So yeah, keep it
Okay.
on. Roll that damage. Keep your
Okay.
+4.
So-
Party hard.
So I only hit one time, right? The 16 hits.
Yep, we're gonna do 6 because that should be an agonizing blast.
Okay. Fair. I'll fix this all. I'm not sure how to always add it in though.
You had it before. Once you enchant the cantrip, it'll just be like that. I do something similar on Seiyun with the runes.
Got it. Okay.
Glide. You're kind of hovering over the troll. He's in the hole. He hates it. He looks like he's ready to pounce back up and grab someone.
Not the bird. No. He jumps up like Michael Jackson. Or not Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan.
Just dunk into the spikes.
Oh.
You can't reach me from here right now, though, right?
No.
It's 10
He's
foot down. And you're
he's 10 feet below you.
levitated.
He's got pretty lanky arms. You think if he like got up from being prone, stood to his full height, and then reached up, he might be able to like grab your talons.
Uh,
But he's
I'll
prone
burning
now.
hands down and then fly away.
Excuse me. Yes. Burn him in the fucking pit. I mean, how does he make a deck save if he's prone?
Not well, probably.
In a pit of spikes, yeah, jump.
Roll!
Yeah,
Roll, bitch!
Gave him disadvantage. 'Cause I
Oh
knew
my
he was-
god!
Wow, dude!
Hey,
Yeah.
I gave it to you. You know, you guys made a good point, but he still did it.
Oh, that's fair. I'm impressed.
He does take the fire damage, so it is going to cauterize him for a turn.
Wait.
Bubble.
I'm cauterizing the negative sense of
Bad cauterize.
for him. Actually it stops his healing instead of healing him. Maybe cauterize wasn't the right word.
Pustulate.
Okay. Well, it's gonna look over the edge with my crossbow, and almost in a sense of feeling bad for the thing, but there's a chance I miss. So like, yeah, like I just no.
Stop! You're killing me.
He's like, I came here to make people laugh and miss with my crossbow.
Yeah,
And I'm all out of spell
Shit.
slots.
I forget, Dan. I don't think we've played together. My character doesn't do anything other than make people
I
laugh.
love him. Excellent.
A troll will use half his movement speed to stand. He'll use his bonus action to charge, get out of the hole. I said, Leon, you can make an opportunity attack as he smack him in the back of the head.
Knock him back in the hole. Get a nat 20. Come on.
So that would be a 14.
14 is still miss.
I'll precise attack.
You only need a 15, so any number will do.
Okay. So hit. Wait, why did I do that? I wanted to roll damage. I clicked the wrong thing. My bad. That's not what I wanted. Okay.
So he'll take it.
So that'll be 13 damage.
Yep, he takes it.
And I don't really think I can use push in any fun way for that.
If you push him, it'll just be towards where he ended up.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
terrible.
going to get into a frenzy now that he's kind of burning and can't heal. I make one attack against Urrit and one attack against Glide. First attack against Urrit.
I'm gonna impose disadvantage on the one against me.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it on the chin. Nope. Yeah, that hits. I got an AC of 12, man. I am paper.
Why'd you tell me that earlier? I've been smacking you around the whole time. Disadvantage on the one against Glide.
Still hits. Yep.
It's 14 damage.
That downs me again. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That'll be the end of its turn. It looks really messed up. You guys are doing really good. It's not healing, which is the main thing.
How we feeling about this, Leon? What we vibing with?
I think. What if I don't run? Like, what do I have a running start?
You're just standing long jump.
Yeah.
It's probably half your strength score as a distance. Because the running long drop is your full strength score distance.
Okay. Well, it would be a 9. Can I do an athletics to try and clear it?
It'll be your. Do you have enough movement to just take like 2 steps back and then just run across?
I mean, I want to get positioned to where I can.
If you're trying to do like a precise like long jump,
I
I'd say
want to
it's
get here.
yeah, it's
So
gonna
I
be
guess if I back up here and then.
yeah, because you're trying to jump far enough and then not crash into it. Get it precise. I'm gonna say it's gonna be your action then. You're
Well,
trying to go for
I'm gonna
precision.
back up and run and jump like that, I guess.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's fine because you can pass through your allies. Yeah, you can still attack for it.
So, if I could be here, I still couldn't because I want to be here. I want to be able to push him back in the fucking hole.
Well, what's your total movement? 30?
30.
Take a step back. That's 5.
I want to land here. I mean, it's fine.
Farthest you
Fuck
could
it.
go is right there. Yeah, that's.
I want to, yeah. I'll still try and see if I can. Yeah, we'll attack and see if I can push him. So 11 damage. And
That'll
then
be
can I
enough.
try and. Oh, it kills him? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you kind of bring the hammer around. You kind of smash him right in the side of the head, and it kind of you can see the flesh kind of tearing away. His head kind of is dangling from his neck. Falls over. However, what you will immediately notice is the flesh and tendons starting to looks like they're trying to crawl and knit back together. And as that happens, those of you who are still conscious watching this, you hear Agor's words kind of ring in your head. Burn it all.
Nice.
So I'm gonna use one of the charges on my healer kit and get glide back to 1 HP.
I'll light a torch and toss it onto the troll.
As the troll burns, you kind of watch the flesh disintegrate. You know what needs to be done. Head back to the hole. Drop the fireball down. A huge pillar of smoke kind of comes up. You smell the mold and the rotting. And you hear the cracks as the foundation of the citadel starts to break apart. You leave victorious, with spoils and new allies. And that's where we'll end the session.
Yeah,
We did it.
We got the short lizards.